Hey everybody, good afternoon. I hope you're enjoying your 90 days of commitment. I've got something I wanted to share with you today that I want to say is a little bit step back in time, and it might be something that makes your life a lot easier as you're working through this 90 days of commitment. First of all, I've gotten lots of emails from people telling me that they're crushing it, they're doing phenomenal, they're happy that they're in the program. I've had a couple other people that you're a little bit nervous, you're feeling a little bit like, am I getting enough done? Well, I want to show you something that I want to almost ask that you take the time to do to maybe make your life a lot easier. I want you to realize that essentially what we're trying to do is build a book of business for you. Meaning that if this book contained 100 names of people who loved me, cared about me, agreed to work with me, liked who I was as a person, were networking with me, right? If I had 100 names in here, this was my whole livelihood. If these people gave me a referral every other year, right, I'd have 50 referrals a year. That's how I want you to look at what we're trying to build over this 90 days, is a book of business that basically you say, I know where all my A people are. I know where all my best people I need to be spending time with are. They're in this book. And so let me just share with you the strategy. So you're going to go to Staples. You're going to buy a binder. Okay? Then you're going to go in and you're going to buy 2 different tabbing systems. One is a system, when you look at it, do you see this number 1 here? They sell a packet that's got a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, and a 5. You're going to go buy a packet where you put 5, this little packet in here of 5 numbers in. And then under each number, you're going to buy another packet. And they sell these colored packets where they're blank. It's yellow, orange, blue, white, and red. Okay? And they'll sell it in a bulk of 25. So follow me here. You bought 2 packets of dividers. One, it's labeled 1 through 5. And the other is basically tabs of 5 that you get 5 different groups of. All right, so once you go in there, you'll see what I'm talking about, and I guess if you look at the color coordination here, that will help you too. So what you're going to do is, I want you to start looking at your business this way, and this is really the perfect week to be explaining this to you. You're in week 1 of the month, and today is Wednesday the 2nd, okay? So, but it's the first Wednesday of the month. So each one of these tabs will be representing a week. So this is the first week of the month. This is the second week of the month. This is the third week of the month. This is the, where's the fourth? This is the tabs are, there it is. This is the 4th week of the month. Okay, so you're going to have a book with the first week of the month, the second week of the month, the third and the 4th. All right, and then under each tab, you're going to do one for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. See that? So I've got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So once you put together the first week of the month, the second week of the month with the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, what you'll do is I'm going to email you this sheet. I'll actually email you 2 sheets. They'll look very similar to this. One where you put your client's name on there. Then you write in their phone number. And then their email address and ideally their home address. And then dates that you called. And another one that I'll send you is dates that you've sent notes. I don't care which format you use, but I want you to get this picture. So today I came into the office and I grabbed my book and go, who do I need to call in my database today? So what you do is you open up your book and go, today is the first Wednesday. So you open up the first Wednesday and go, oh, I need to call Frank. So you make your call to Frank. If you leave a message, you just leave a message. If you actually talk to him and you have any reason to make any notes or anything like that, you can leave some notes down here. And you make your first phone call. Then you open up and say, oh, the other person I need to call on this first Wednesday of the month is Evelyn. Okay, so you give Evelyn a phone call. Then you call Vincent. then you call Brian, and then you call Tim. Remember, I'm saying you're making 5 sphere calls a day. So that's, you've called them this month, right? So if today you showed up at your office and you grabbed your book of business, you would have opened it up and said, oh, I call these 5 people and I know I've made my sphere calls for the day. Tomorrow, being the first Thursday of the month, you call Mike, you call Mary, you call Tom, you call Ryan, and you call Jake. All right, so you're making these calls. Then Friday, being the 4th of July, you're taking the day off, so maybe you don't make your calls. But you would have put under Friday, your 5 people that you would call on the first Friday of the month. So think about this. If you do it for 4 weeks out of the month, right, 5 days, that's 20 weeks out of the month. If you have 100 people in your database, when you put 5 underneath there, you're only going to call them 1 time over the course of the month. And remember the strategy, win the day, win the week, win the month. I'm sure there's going to be some weeks you go, oh, I didn't make the calls on, what's today? I didn't make the calls on Wednesday, right? Not the end of the world. Just start tomorrow on Thursday and go forward. If you get a chance to go back and make up, do it. But my point is this, if I can get you to talk to these people 10, 11, 12 times over the course of the year, they're going to remember you. They're going to refer business. So anyhow, if you'd like to see this, swing by my office in Liberty Station. I'll do a little hands-on demonstration, but I think I went through it pretty thoroughly. You can build it any way you want. One other strategy is you could take those same names, and if you're really somebody who uses like Gmail or Outlook on a daily basis, and you could set those people up as a recurring event at the top. So if you don't want to have something tactile, which some people go, gosh, I love this, because Mike, if I don't turn my computer on, I don't see what I'm supposed to do. And some of you experience that. And others of you go, I just love that I can pick up my business. And I do like this. You can grab this from your car, sit in Starbucks, open up and go, today is the 4th Thursday. Who do I need to call? All right, hope this is of value to you. I've been pretty quiet so far for these 90 days, right, from the beginning. But I want to keep you going forward. So remind you, call your buddy. Get your report into me this week. So either by Thursday or by Saturday, right? We've got the 4th of July on Friday. Your results are your results. If they're not perfect, let it go. Okay? If you're struggling this week and you're just getting organized, all right, I get it. Don't give up. Keep going forward. This is about progress, not perfection. This is about you at the end of 90 days go, Mike, I know where my business is coming from for the rest of my real estate career. All right, in case we don't actually talk before Friday, have a great 4th of July. Enjoy family time. Enjoy your business. All right, take care.